They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind, and the blind can't lead the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing girls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keep the hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st. Let off from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live in the back, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Call me think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit, quick. The hustle is turn trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the move, so ridiculous.
Never judge a book by its cover. Real story never told word of mother. The blood been bonded by the never judge a book by its cover. Real story never told word of mother. The blood been bonded by the mother. Yeah.
You already made the assumption. The look on your face like you hate me or something. I cannot wait till the day that I'm bumping. People today really think I be bugging. One thing that I value above money is loyalty. Snakes in the grass, I don't cut it, they calling me. Don't want me winning, they trying to get all of me. Deal with the pressure, ain't no annoying me.
Value of money is loyalty. Get all of me. Do. Value of money is loyalty.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. 1, 2, what is this? We are back in business. Let's get it. Salute. Welcome to Bangin' Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Live with your host, Bang. NFL Super Bowl, Kansas City Chiefs, Philadelphia Eagles, Spits and Dribbles, Shits and Giggles preview. Super Bowl preview picks with your boy Bang. And we see who else comes in house tonight. But what's going on? Welcome back, everybody. Sir Charles in the building as always. What's going on, Sir Charles? My bad on the technical difficulties. I didn't have any audio, any video. I couldn't get on, so I had to regroup. In the studio, I had to regroup. That was rough. But that's what happens when you don't come on in a while. So it's been about a week, y'all. A little over a week, y'all, since I last got on here and represented. But since it's been, we got the Eagles. We got the Kansas City Chiefs. Patty Mahomes versus Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts going from being benched in the national game in college to his third year in the league, going to the Super Bowl. Ooh. Salute to Jalen Hurts and them damn Philadelphia Eagles. Wow. They didn't believe he could be a quarterback in this league, yeah. They talked trash as recently as last year about he'll never be a quarterback in this league. Second round draft pick. People tell him Philly is crazy for going for him that early in the draft, and so on and so on. So Jalen Hurts quotes, everybody has an opinion. However, everybody's opinion don't deposit at the bank. Quote unquote by Jalen Hurts. I like that. And that has been the element of his career so far. They've been trying to have an opinion on his game, but his game has went to elite level. He's drugging them. They don't know how to stop his option play. Run or pass. Sanders. Gainwell. Goddard. A.J. Brown. They can't stop it. He is drugging them all day. Every NFL defense has fell victim to it. He's reading you, picking you apart, linebackers apart, DBs apart, offensive lines apart. Watch out, y'all. Jalen Hurts could be chipping away at legendary status, HOF status. If he can get a win in his third season as a quarterback, he will catapult himself up there with the Mahomes. Against Mahomes, too? Oh, man. Jalen Hurts story with catapult up there, man, into the big bucks. That's right, big bucks. He about to get paid big bucks regardless, man. Nick Sirianni, ex-Chiefs coach, going up against the Chiefs. Andy Reid, ex-Eagles coach, 14, 15 years or something like that. Most winningest coach with the Eagles. Flipping the script, comes back to town, and it's a coaching battle. It's a quarterback battle. It's a running back battle. Well, not so much, but definitely a tight end battle, a defensive battle with the Spagnola defense and rookie defensive secondary back there holding it down for the playoffs. So, I don't know. The thing to me, can the Eagles pass rush actually touch Mahomes? I don't know about that. They are pretty vicious. But can they actually touch Mahomes, who should be feeling a little more healthier on that high ankle sprain? I wouldn't even act like that didn't exist. I swear to God, I will make him prove he could. He got an injury. Who does the Super Bowl favor more? I don't know. We're going to get into that. Who has more slander to face with a loss here? Is that a setup question, though? Because Jalen Hurts dominated this season with a loss in the Super Bowl. He will really be slandered. With a win, Patty Mahomes is going to get slandered, but somebody got to lose. So who has the most slander to lose, to gain in a loss? Who has the most pressure on them? Is Jalen Hurts really ready for a Super Bowl win already in his career? Or is it going to take a loss in order to learn how to win? That's up to Patty Mahomes.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What's good, Sir Charles? How you doing, bro? Yeah, that quote is vicious, man. That quote is vicious. Let me see if I can invite. See if the guys will come in real quick. This wasn't a planned show. My father's been real sick in the hospital, so I've been running for the last week. Hard to get on. Been meaning, kind of forcing it tonight, so I didn't really give anybody a heads up. But I'm out here, man. I had to get on and get back to the gang. On the gang. On the gang. All right. That's off. Let's see. Let's see what darling dear. Some surprise, guys. Pop up, like a pop up venue, pop up show. Nah, I try to come through. On a Thursday on a night. I usually come through, but I've been trying to get this show going since last Thursday night. Things have just been crazy. Yeah, man, I think he gonna be okay, man. For the meanwhile, if not, I'll let you know, man. Geno Smith won comeback player of the year. Really? He deserved it. Still have 7 losses, man. Come on. How comeback was he? How comeback was he, bro? All right, let's go. So Super Bowl 54, Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. First black on black quarterback challenge in 54 years. That's big. Basie.
Bang!
What's going on, man? Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct. Had to get this show in, man.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming in. So I'm basically talking about these 2 quarterbacks in this matchup right here.
Yeah.
Youngest QBs to face off, period.
Just
In
animals,
history of
bro. The 2
football.
of them. Animals. Young guns, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving it, bro. And it just shows how good the future of the NFL is actually going to be.
Yeah.
It's solid, bro. There's so many.
Patty Mahomes on the MVP season. Jalen Hurts could be argued to have been having an MVP season as well. But Patty looking to conquer and cement his HOF legacy this year, man. In his young career. So you're right. We got a future. He got a future ahead of us, man. But how you feel about Jalen Hurts, man? Like, he went from being benched in a national game to his 3rd year in the league, trying to become a legend. Think about that. You see? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Can you hear me now? So we got the battle of Sirianni. So Charles says, salute, base. You might have to go out and come back in. I can't hear you no more. I gotta monitor from my other location. I monitor the page from my other location. Yeah. We are live and we go. Basically, I don't know what happened to you, buddy. My base will be back. He'll go out and come back in. I'm moving real quick. But we got the battle of Sirianni and Andy Reid. I was talking about that. The battle of Hurts and Mahomes, the youngest QBs ever to face off in a Super Bowl. Got the battle of the tight end, Kelsey versus Goddard. And the question mark, which has not been a problem for Patty Mahomes, is who's Patty's receivers going to be to go up against A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Well, we know one of his receivers is none other than Kelsey. But his other receiver, he has no go-to, man. He spreads the ball evenly. He spreads the ball evenly. I don't know how their run game is going to prevail, which makes them a big question mark. But Patty Mahomes is a remarkable dude, especially with that football. He's the magician with the football. And he has a big challenge, a different challenge for him in this Super Bowl. Eagles defense, vicious front line, but he has one of the best lines in the league. Coach Spags going against, it's got Coach Spags on his side. I don't even know. Would consider this an over or under game, over 50 points or under it, Sir Charles? Over 50 points scored total or under? Super Bowl gonna be live in Glendale, Arizona. Third Super Bowl hosted by this state. Been in different stadiums though. Gotta ask the fellas, do we think officiating is in question for the Super Bowl? Pending the playoffs, officiation has been a little off. With Patty Mahomes, 5 straight AFC games. Third Super Bowl in 5 years. That is just like remarkable. So we could talk about all of that. We already asked who has the most pressure and how special is Jalen Hurts, how special is Patty Mahomes. I think Patty Mahomes' career speaks for itself. I also think it's going to be an under. You got to take into account these defenses. They want to be so remarkable on these quarterbacks that they think everybody's going for over, and I think they're going to all lose their money in Vegas going over. There was only a 1-point spread on the shit. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's going to be a crazy close game, according to the books. I don't know if I like that. It might be a blowout. And if it's potentially a blowout, who's blowing who out? Pause. If it's potentially going to be a blowout, who's blowing who out? Pause.
Kansas City gonna blow out them backs on their Philly tape. Pause. Oh, Patty ain't
Oh
having it,
man.
bro. And Kadarius Toney been running like crazy during practice. He's gonna have a full onslaught of weapons, bro. Kadarius is gonna make a name for himself in the Super Bowl, bro. Watch.
We're gonna
Watch. The
see.
Giants
Got
made a
an
huge
opportunity.
mistake, bro.
Do you have them? Is there over or under for 50 points for this game?
I think it goes over.
Yeah, I don't, man. I think
No, you think it's gonna be a defensive game?
yeah.
No, I'm feeling the other way. These offenses are crazy.
They are potent offenses, but I don't see Patty Mahomes going 5 touchdowns in this game, and I don't see Jalen Hurts just doing what he wants in this game either.
But look, let's hear it from the shorties. Let's hear it from the shorty. What do you think? Who's gonna win this game? Kansas City or Philly?
Yeah, Eagles. Eagles.
Out my room. Out my room.
He said, "Get out."
And he doesn't have Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill carried that team. Tyreek Hill was
We
hit.
don't need Tyreek Hill. That's
Oh,
why they're in the
he's
Super
had
Bowl.
a better season without him.
You know where Tyreek Hill is gonna be watching the Super Bowl from? Home.
Oh,
From his house.
oh man, this is crazy.
Watch that quarterback, Tom Brady, a retired quarterback now.
Close the door.
How you feel about Jalen Hurts, man, in his 3rd season making the Super Bowl?
I think he's a step or two behind Patty, but because he can't throw the ball really that well yet. And I think he's gonna get better and better and better. I think he got the Michael Jordan syndrome where every year that you're gonna see another development in his game. I really do.
Another
Like,
person relating him to Michael Jordan.
well, because remember when Mike first came in the league, all he did was dunk on everybody, bro. He dunked on everybody, and then every year, next year he got a little better with the jump shot. Next year after that, a little better with the 3-pointer. Next year after that, his field goal percentage was down, so he brought it the field goal percentage up. Next year after that, steals was involved. Next year after that, blocks was involved. Then it was triple doubles all the time. Then, by the time he was 6 years in the league, he was truly, truly a master at basketball. And I feel Jalen Hurts is going to do the same thing. By the time he's 5, 6 years like Patty in the league, he's going to be unbelievable, bro.
What if Jalen Hurts wins this Super Bowl in his 3rd season after being benched in the national game for college, and he wasn't supposed to be a quarterback? They said.
I'll be happy
running back
for him. He's already a quarterback, bro. That's a given. He's a quarterback in the
Definitely.
NFL. He's taking his team to the championship game. He did it. He is a huge part of the reason why. And if I had to put a stamp on him, I say if he don't win this one, he'll win another one. He'll get another chance in 3-4 years with this team.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think you get the Super Bowls like that, man. Patty's
an anomaly.
Bunch.
Yeah, Patty's an anomaly. He's different. He's a class above all quarterbacks.
Oh, be careful, man. Patty better not take it for granted, man. You said, you got Lamar.
All them dudes are great. They're not on the level of Pat Mahomes. He's been in the league.
They get a team.
He's been in the league 5 years.
Man.
He's been in the league 5 years, went to the championship game all 5 years.
All 5 seasons. 3, I was just saying that when you went off. I said he's been to 3 Super Bowls in 5 years. That is amazing. Like, that is different, bro. Like, but he's not the only one that's done that.
Here.
He got to win it, or he joins a bunch of people.
Well, not really. I mean, as long as look at what he got. He got nothing this year, and they still got there.
Dude, he wins this year. He's Hall of Fame cemented already.
He's Hall of Fame
year in the league
already. Yeah,
it's crazy.
He's Hall of Fame cemented already, just on the strength 5 straight offensive
He get it
AFC.
on the first look right now without this Super Bowl.
I would say so. If he
It'll be
continues on the
close.
same,
It'll be
if
close.
he was to regress, and this is real, if he was to regress, let's say a third, he'd still be better than
a lot of people.
he'd still be
Yeah.
a top 10 quarterback. He just won't be in the top 3 like he always
Right.
is.
I agree.
He could regress. I mean, he could get to the level of Kirk Cousins and for the rest of his career, and he's still Hall of Fame worthy.
What I mean by what he basically mean by regress, like say like God forbid he take an injury with his legs and he's not as mobile, or he can still fling the ball, he can still
not only that, let's say the team fall apart. They lose Andy Reid, they start having losing seasons.
Well, Kelsey's up there in age, man. If they lose a Kelsey, is he as successful?
I don't know. He lost Tyreek Hill, and he's in the championship game. I don't think it matters. Remember, Patty is the common denominator. The rest of them are great. Nobody's taking that away from them.
Patty away from Andy Reid, still be Patty.
Yes. I don't care who Patty's playing with. He's one of them people, bro. He's one of them. He is one of them already. He's already the Tom Brady, the Peyton Manning, the Pat Mahomes. It's already cemented, in my opinion. That's me, though. You know, he's one of my boys. I've been watching the kid. I knew he was coming when he was on the bench behind Alex Smith. I kept telling my uncle that whole season, wait till Pat Mahomes comes out, bro. Andy Reid moved up to get him. Who moves up to get a QB unless you know he's something special? You know, like the Jets do it every year, and they wind up with shit.
Who has more pressure to win this game?
Philly, because of their record and how dominant they was. The Chiefs got nothing to lose in this game, except for the game. They already the best team in the AFC. They're going to maintain their status. I don't see that going away for a couple of years. I don't know. Old Joe Burrow might have something to say about that, but he ain't in the big one.
Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert,
Herbert is fucked because he's on the Chargers, and them dudes can't win, bro. It's the organization. Well, Jalen Hurts is in the NFC, and it's expected now. Now, if he don't do this next year, he's gonna get shit on. Even if he wins, if he don't come out and dominate like he did this year, like Patty does every year, like Josh Allen does every year, if he's not on that plane, then that's where the talk will come back. Well, we see he's just a running QB, blah, 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 blah. And it's all crap, in my opinion. He's got to level up. He's got to throw for 4,530. You got to throw for him. This is a quarterback.
He was close to 4,000 yards this year. He was really close. And he ran
with his running, he's up over
1,000. Yeah, he didn't even run for 1,000 this year.
No, he didn't have to.
But I think in the future he will. You know what I mean? He's gonna be just as devious as Lamar once he could throw the ball. Lamar could throw the ball better than him now. That's the fact right there.
Where's Lamar gonna go?
You know, if he hits the market, everybody should be in the ranking for him. But Atlanta looks good. Jets look good. Should consider him. The Giants should consider him. But nobody's really talking about him because nobody thinks Baltimore is going to let him go.
Yeah, but he ain't going to want to play for Baltimore, so he'll play out the rest of that contract. I think Baltimore really dropped the ball by not figuring out a way to get him extended.
Yeah. You know what it is? They're playing his football intelligence as far as his agent skills. They're playing on certain things, and that's not good when you got phenom players.
Exactly.
Like LeBron James type players. And he's just one of those players for football. Mahomes, special. One
You
of
know what
those.
hurts Lamar?
The
What
Chiefs
hurts
did not play with
Lamar?
him. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? They
The
got
only
him
thing,
locked away real quick.
yeah, the only thing hurting Lamar is his ability to stay on the field.
I give you that. But anybody can get hurt, you know what I mean? Especially with the contact he's taking. And that's kind of the geared to their offense. Yeah, if they got a run heavy offense, especially with your quarterback, then you know he's gonna be taking some licks. You gotta, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. Because he started staying in the pocket and he was effective if he could only do that. You know what I mean? Stay in the pocket a little more. Like Patty Mahomes, the least sacked quarterback this season. You understand what I'm saying? Patty Mahomes barely get, can the Eagles get to Patty? They got a devious line, but can they get to Patty this week? I don't know. Oh, have in the building. What's going on?
Hello, friends.
What's going on, man? I missed you guys. What's going on?
Just got home from work.
Yeah, well, welcome to the platform. You ready for this game this weekend?
Hell yeah.
All right, let's catch you up. Who has more slander to face with a loss in this game?
Jalen Hurts by a mile.
Wow.
By a mile.
Okay.
Because he's
It's the first time there, though. I know their record is crazy, but
listen. I know how everybody is about Pat Mahomes, but the Eagles are by far the better team going into this game. Complete team. I'll just take out the quarterbacks. Never mind Pat Mahomes. Never mind Jalen Hurts. As far as complete teams,
who play it
Philly
position by position. Yeah. I think so, man.
Yeah. Philly is by far the better team in this game, and Kansas City is coming into this game wild, banged up, crazy banged up.
Can y'all hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, now we can.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Sorry. What up, Moose?
You get some better internet, bro.
Nah, it's phone calls. My son jumped in real quick as I went to like kick him out, but anyways.
Who has the most pressure on them right now?
Really?
I think Mahomes don't have a lot of pressure on him, but then again,
I think he does, though.
He does, right?
He does because he's well. Not only that, I mean, Kansas City's been in the AFC Championship game for like what 5 years in a row now.
Right, 5
years. And he's only got one ring to show for it.
Right.
So yeah, he needs to. Yeah, he needs to do something about that. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? What's it all for?
I agree. Jalen Hurts benched in the National Football Game. It's his third year. He's a Super Bowl. And you think that he has the most slander to gain in this shit? That's crazy. I think you're right. But I don't know if that's fair. You know what I mean? Like, because of Mahomes 5 times and all of that. Like, you know what I mean? Mahomes
but you just hit on it. You hit on the number one reason why. Jalen Hurts was benched in a national championship game for Tua Tagovailoa. He never played again for Alabama. He transferred the next season and went to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he worked his way all the way up into the position that he's in now. And
Second
like I,
round draft pick.
yeah, and
Eagles
like I,
landed for taking him so high in the draft.
exactly.
Wasn't supposed to be a quarterback really. And in his second season, takes the helm, takes them to the playoffs, loses that first game, and now he's back in the Super Bowl in his third season. That's pretty remarkable, and it's he's a big reason why they were so successful this year. When he went out, that was pretty evident, and I don't know if he's healthy. Base don't think he could throw the ball yet. What did you think?
Yeah, I think he's just fine.
Do you think he's better than Lamar? Or they're on the same page, level down. What you think?
I think it's still a little too early to compare the two. To be honest with you,
see Lamar a little more, right?
It's not fair to Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Lamar's already won a league MVP, but at the same time, now he's starting to show signs of being injury prone. So I don't know. I think Jalen Hurts right now is benefiting off of being on probably the most complete team in the league, literally. I'm not saying that he's. I'm not saying that he's not. I'm not saying that he's not good. He progressed a lot. You know what I'm saying? He showed really, really good progression. But the fact still remains that he's on a ridiculously good team. And he doesn't have to do a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
Someone argue they had a really soft schedule. My thing is they still ran through everybody and nobody.
Their schedule was not as soft as everybody claims it was. They played a lot of playoff teams in the regular season.
And they whooped their ass too. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
They played a lot of cream puffs too.
Yeah, but so does everybody else. Not everybody plays a full schedule of all playoff teams. You can say that about a shit ton of teams.
They played a lot of cream puffs.
Kansas City, bro. Come on. 2 games against Denver. 2 games against the Raiders.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 2 games against the Chargers, and the first game of the year. Justin Herbert was hurt. Matter of fact, they were the team that hurt him, and he still almost beat them in the second game. You know what I'm saying? So you could say that about a lot of teams. It's not just Philly.
Yeah.
Philly played 2 games against the Cowboys, playoff team. 2 games against the Giants, a playoff team. They beat their shit out of Minnesota, playoff team. They played a lot of playoff teams, bro. Their schedule was not as cream puffish as
the only tough teams they played were in their division. Everybody else was a powder puff.
No, not true.
Yeah, they played Pop-Tarts. Come on,
not
man.
True. Not true.
All right, maybe I'm the only one that saw it like that. Then.
Do you think this is gonna be an over or under game for 50 points?
I think it's over.
Yeah, Base said the same. I don't.
I think it's over.
I think we have to take into account the defenses being that they, especially the Eagles defense. But do you really think Mahomes going 5 touchdowns in this game?
Hell no. No fucking way.
3?
Ain't happening. Maybe 3.
I'll give him 3.
I think it's going to be over 50 points, but just barely. I don't think it's going to be a whole lot more than that, to be honest with you. I think the Eagles.
Like that.
Yeah, bro. I think the Eagles win this game by probably like 10, 12 points, easily.
I thought so too, man. I had it at 27-17. or
The run they're on
21.
right now, they beat the holy hell out of the Giants, a really good defense. They smashed the 49ers. Bro, they ran all over the best defense in the league, bro, like it was not a problem.
You
Kansas
think
City don't have they don't have that type of defense.
you think with the time off they went to sleep a little bit?
No, hell no. If you can't stay focused right now, when it's you know what I'm saying, it's do or die. You're in the Super Bowl. If you can't get focused for that, then you shouldn't have been there to begin with.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Facts. They better come out in this game. I had another question. Do we have any issues with officiating in this game? Do we have any worries about officiating in this game, being that the playoffs has been so up in the air with them?
No. Typically, they unless it's something egregious, they let these dudes play in the Super Bowl. Super Bowls are never really determined by a bad call, ever. I don't remember one that I could think of.
Well, the catches and non-catches that they let the Eagles get away with in their last game, that's been debated and stuff like that. Giving up touchdowns, taking touchdowns off the board with the out of bounds stuff, and he was down stuff, and it touched the floor stuff, and
that's just people. That's people. Those are pissed. Those are people pissed off because their team lost. That's all that is, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. That's just people grasping at straws because you could literally say that about every game. There's something like that happens in every single game.
Hell yeah.
There's people literally crying, still crying about that dude that hit Pat Mahomes 10 yards out of bounds in that Cincinnati game. Like, what were they supposed to do? Just let it go? Like, he was literally
it definitely was a good call. I know I had to argue that with a couple of people. And people were like, oh, nah, they knew he was going out of bounds. That was a bad call. And Patty Mahomes sold it. And I'm like, even if he did, he hit him out of bounds, bro.
He should have never touched him.
He should have
never touched him.
Bro.
That's the very reason that they're trying to argue it is the reason why it got called. Yeah, everybody knew he was going out of bounds. He's running on a bum ankle, and he's trying to stop the clock. Of course they know that he's going out of bounds, which makes it that much worse that dude still hit him.
And it's
and
definitely a
5
penalty.
yards out of
Yeah, bro. Like
he
Pat
was way out of bounds.
Way out of bounds, bro. Way out of bounds.
Yeah, he wasn't on the line. He was out. Like he got hit more like fuck you hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
And excuse my part of my French, but yeah, that's what it was. That was the emotion on it. And you know what? No, you got to take this penalty with that, but you gave up the game with that too. You definitely gave up the game with that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Cincinnati, they'll get it together, man. Like we were just talking about the future quarterbacks. I said if Patty loses this game with the new quarterbacks just coming up and playing hard, where I think Lamar Jackson gonna go?
I don't know, but I really don't know where he's gonna go. But I can tell you that he's probably not gonna be in Baltimore next year.
Oh, that's different coming from Moose. Moose said they was never gonna let it go.
I had to change it up, bro. There's a report. They just reported the other day. They just reported the other day that they're $100 million apart on contract talks as far as guaranteed money right now.
And that's after a full season. Y'all still that much apart? Like that is crazy to me. Like
I'm saying because they don't
trying to hold them accountable for not playing late in the season, huh?
Yeah, bro. You can't trust it. Like, look at it's like the Kyrie Irving situation. Well, it's not really, but it's kind of almost the same thing. Like Kyrie ain't gonna get no guarantee. He's not gonna get a max contract that he's looking for. You know why? Because we can't trust you, bro. We don't know if you're gonna show up or not.
They go to a
Yup.
chip. He don't even have to win a chip. They go to the championship game this season with Luka. They gonna give him his money because
I don't think so, bro. I don't think
No,
anybody
they
thinks.
could trade him.
Like how can you, bro? This dude disappears because he wants to go to a party, bro.
Well,
Like,
listen, that boy is special. He know it, and that's why teams be mad. But he want the LeBron James treatment, and nobody giving it to him. Like no,
You ain't LeBron
Boston
James.
ain't give it
That's
to
why.
him. No, I mean, the Nets ain't
He's
give it
not
to
LeBron.
him. I don't think Dallas gonna give it to him either. So we'll see what happens.
yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't see anybody giving that dude a max contract when he just show up whenever he feels like it. You can't trust it. You know what I'm saying? But
Win, man.
getting
Win.
back to Lamar, like you are, you missed
Do you
12
win?
games.
Does Lamar win when he on that field?
Most of the time,
He
yeah.
do. He do, man. Like I think that's his argument. Like I done gave you a couple of years of proof on what I could do. You know what I mean? Now y'all gotta rejudge it. And y'all gotta go get me some help. Cause they ain't got no receivers on that team and he's doing this. Like, we gotta remember that. Oh man. They had Hollywood. They did have Hollywood. He don't bailed on their ass. Where is D-Hop going?
God only
Should go to the
knows.
Texans. Should go to the Texans to
Why are
die.
you going to the Patriots, bro?
Yeah, ew.
With Bill O'Brien.
Who cares?
That would be big for whatever quarterback is over there. They'll have a definite target.
He's definitely on the downturn of his career, though. We
He
saw
definitely
it this
is, but still.
Where's Mike Evans going?
That's a good question. There, I expect him to go to a contender. What if he decide to stay in the conference, stay in the division, and go to the the Atlanta Falcons?
Nah, I
The
don't see
Bucks
him
wouldn't
doing
do
that.
that.
I think he
The
stays
Bucks
in
wouldn't do
Tampa.
that.
You don't think he go to
Would take
Denver?
less money.
Nah.
Play with Peyton. Yo, players follow great coaches, man. I can't believe Mike Evans is on the market. That's some crazy stuff right now.
It's just he's old and it's time for a rebuild. I take advantage of what I could get from him. You can still get picks for him. You know what I mean? And
You definitely can get picks
you
for
saw
him.
the
He's a Super
regression this
Bowl wide
year. It's
receiver
happening.
quarterback. Put him with the right quarterback. Wide receiver. Put him with the right quarterback, and he can still make some magic, man. I just don't know who the right quarterback is for him. You know?
I do.
He'll be a good veteran on any team, no
I'll
doubt.
tell
He's
you.
still a
I
great
tell you.
wide receiver.
I can tell you right now the perfect place for him to go.
Where? Raiders?
Kansas City.
Oh God, no!
Jesus.
Don't give Patty Mahomes another weapon. Don't do it. No. I would
The
be
number
mad
one
if
on
he
Kansas
did that.
City is Kadarius Toney already, y'all. Y'all just don't believe the hype, but it's coming.
Nah,
He's gonna make a
he
name for
gotta
himself
earn
in the
it,
Super Bowl.
man.
Nah.
He gotta
That
earn
dude.
it before I
Alright.
get hyped about him. And he
That
playing good,
dude.
but he get
That dude
hurt a
gets.
lot.
That dude gets hurt every time the whistle blows.
Yeah, he do. He do get hurt. He play hard, but he get hurt.
Can't be a number one if you can't be on the field.
Facts. But the same goes
He's
for
gonna make a
Juju.
huge name for himself in this Super Bowl. He's gonna do a Plexico Barris. Watch.
This ain't gonna go flexible birds.
Y'all wait and see, boy.
Ooh.
Y'all wait and see.
He gonna change the game.
He just one of those type players, man. I saw it in them 2 games. I mean, it's only 2 games. We only got a 2-game visual with this dude.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
like I said, but those 2 games, those are big games right
He running
there.
screens and shit.
He was doing it all.
Nah, it wasn't all that good.
Oh man, he had almost 200 yards in 1 game, bro. What you talking about? Who
They
was that
wasn't.
good?
Oh yeah, who did they play that day?
They played the Skins. Oh, not the Skins. What are they called now? The Commanders. Yeah.
Commanders.
Yeah. Who got a good defense?
Not
He
this
wasn't
year. They
playing well.
didn't.
No, well, this year they didn't have Chase Young, and he didn't do that this year. He did that last year as a Giant.
The Chiefs defense can contain the Jalen Hurts, Sanders, Gainwell, Goddard option play. Like,
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't know, man.
Nope.
They've been knifing defenses all season.
All
they haven't
season.
been able to stop Hurts up the middle. Like, this shit is crazy.
Andy Reid is different. He different, bro. He different. He one of those.
He ain't no defensive coach.
Nah, Spags.
No.
They don't have that type of defense, bro. The Chiefs give up a lot, bro.
Their secondary is weak, no doubt. Their first pick this year is gonna be a corner. No doubt.
But dude, can you imagine being a high corner coming out this year? You know you're going to a team like that. And
yeah.
Pat Mahomes just won MVP.
Nice.
I knew he would. Sir Charles said earlier tonight.
Gino got just like I said he would.
Yeah.
What do you get? Player
comeback player of the year. No, comeback player.
Same thing. At the end of the day, you can't take that away from him either. He was balling this year, bro.
Yeah, and he had a lot of losses in balling games. Like,
yeah, you know, their team
45 against the Lions and still lost, nigga. Hey, oh my god. Oh man, Gino threw another 30 points on the board and still lost. Like, I'm like, yo, he just can't win. But they did way better than I thought. Who's the coach of the year? Moose, do you like the coach y'all have now? The Denver. Yeah, he liked that coach. He even got asked Moose that.
Oh hell yeah! What's there not to like about Sean Payton?
He taking away the coaches from the players and shit. He taking away the coaches from Russell Wilson, the private coaches.
Yep. No special treatment over here, buddy.
You lose your private office, all of that shit, nigga. Like, join the team. Get back in cahoots with everybody.
Yep. You leave all that rock star shit at home with your wife. This is football, buddy.
Facts. Yeah, Patty Mahomes won the MVP. We just said that. But yeah. Keep it coming, y'all. How y'all getting this information?
Because the NFL Honor Show is on right now.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, man. So, who you going for? The Eagles or Kansas City, man?
I think the Eagles are going to win.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles too, man. Jalen Hurts.
Not only that, I can't root for my team's arch rival.
Yeah,
I just can't do it.
that's a fact, man. You know they got a good shot to win this shit, but you can't root for them. You know what I mean? Pat Mahomes did earn that MVP, but Jalen Hurts, was he even a candidate?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, see. How much he lost by?
They don't tell you
They
all.
had a percentage. Uh, if he didn't get hurt those 2 games, it would have been really, really close. Base don't think that he would have threw for 4,500 yards. I told Base he was almost there already. Like, you know what I mean? We don't know. Those 2 games would have been big. He threw for 300 yards in 2 of those games. 600 yards right there. I think he had 37. No, man. But then he ran for 700. I think he'll run for 1,000 yards in the season, just like Lamar. He's going to have way more touchdowns. Lamar better start going for that running that red zone, man. Let's keep mastering that shit. Because Jalen Hurts is killing it. Now, off topic, do you think Saquon Barkley is worth $60 million, 4 years, $14 million per year right now?
I mean, he basically carried that fucking team all year.
I agree, man, but a lot of people think that Danny Dimes should get paid first. You feel like you care about Danny Dimes, huh?
I think you could pay the both of them.
If you do that, then you lock up the cap. I don't think Danny Dimes worth $100 million, but he does have a future to come. He's probably gonna ask for 160. Danny Dimes worth that? It's the market. You know what I mean? Like,
I think he earned it, bro. Like, look what the dude did. I mean, he took the team to the playoffs with 0 receivers.
That's true, man. But with a healthy Saquon Barkley, in the previous years when Saquon was out hurt, Danny Dimes couldn't do that. No, man. It's tough, man. It's tough. Do you think Dable could win with another running back? Just as effective with a younger running back? We don't know. We'll have to see. Who else do you see as the Giants? I think the way they used our guy was great this year. Like, he got the backup to Saquon. What was his name? What's that guy's name?
Burrito.
Yeah. The way they used Burrito this year was pretty smart. You think they'll keep him?
Yeah, they might. There's no telling.
Yeah, they will probably be smart with that. Yeah, I had that little debate going on my shit before. Is Is he worth it? Is Danny Dimes worth it? Is Saquon worth it? I think they don't make playoffs without Saquon. Some argue that Danny Dimes, they don't make it without Danny Dimes. So I'm like, oh, that's hard too. Man, because you just don't bounce on quarterbacks like that. So who think they're gonna give us? I don't know if they're gonna give receivers in the draft. I hope they would, but that ain't gonna end their problems. Like they better go get somebody. They gotta get a vet. They gotta get a vet. Think Love
they do need a
for Green Bay.
Yeah, they do need a veteran presence.
Think Love Ray take over for Green Bay. What you think Aaron Rodgers is gonna do? You gonna retire?
Nah, I don't think he's retiring.
Walk away from 60 mil? Come out the cave? No way he walks away from 60 mil. But hey, some people who are millionaires can do that, I guess. I don't know. No way he walks away from 60 mil though. He'll walk away after that. You know what I mean? The way he walks away. You know, come out that cave like, yo, I want to play football. Yeah, let me go to this team.
Yeah, I think he gives it one more year.
With the Jets, though?
Nah, in all honesty, I think he'll be back in Green Bay.
No way. That means Love gonna want to get traded. He want to play, man. That kid want to play. He's been backing up to go for a minute. Crazy. Crazy. Man. I've been trying to get a showing since last week. My pop's in the hospital and shit, so I've been running. I'm glad we got to get on tonight, get it out the way. I'm going Eagles. You're going Eagles. Sometimes going Eagles. That means Bates is the only one with his boy, with his boys. Patty Mahomes and the Chiefs. Can they get it done? To me,
I
it's up to them to lose it. Like, they supposed to get it done. Patty Mahomes supposed to get it done. I don't care. It could be Joe. Well, no, it can never be Joe Burrow, but man, after you beat that strong AFC in the AFC Championship, you ain't supposed to lose. Like, oh man, you're gonna become fool. Everybody gonna be going at you next year. Man. All right, man. Our show, that's pretty good. We'll come back. I don't know if I'm gonna get on before Sunday, but definitely gonna. I don't know what y'all doing for the Super Bowl.
I don't know yet. I'm not sure.
BC, what you doing for the Super Bowl? Where you at, bro? He on the phone. He on the phone. On his jabber. Well, we ain't together for the Super Bowl. I'm gonna do a show for the Super Bowl. I don't know if I'm gonna do a pre-show or after show, but I'll probably do a show more than likely after the game. So that's all I'm at. So
We'll see what's up.
let's see what's up. You see Mike the Flores hire in Minnesota.
Yeah, their DCA, they hired him as their DC.
Wow, right? Wilkes takes over at 49ers. Big time, man. D'Amico Ryans gets the Texans head coach's job. Uh-oh. What do you think about the Texans, man? You think they going for a new quarterback, or they going to stick with Mills?
It's hard to tell, man. I mean,
you know how, new coach, new judge.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ryans ain't married to him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't draft him, so who knows what he's thinking? Maybe they will take a quarterback, but Ryans is a defensive guy, so maybe he's thinking the other way. So
they got a number 2 pick, and if Bryce don't go number 1, he will go number 2. I don't think D'Amico lets him get by.
Well, they have the number 1 overall pick, so it's it's on them.
Texans don't have it.
Yeah, they do. They're number 1. Chicago's 2.
I thought Chicago got it number 1 because he lost that last game.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. They did because the Texans won that fucking game. Yeah, so it is Chicago. But I don't think Chicago's not going to take. I don't see them taking a quarterback.
I was saying in my video that there's rumor that they are debating on taking a quarterback. So they may have Fields on the market. Who you think should go after Fields? Do you think the whole NFL should be looking to take on the Fields battle?
No, I don't think he won't be on the market because he's still on this rookie deal. So they don't. The Bears are not forced to try and get rid of him.
Well, they said that they would trade him.
I don't know about that. Maybe in a draft day deal. If they can get, you know what I'm saying, but.
Oh, yeah, maybe in the draft. I see what you're saying.
But I don't see them doing that. I really don't. They might just be, you know what I'm saying? They might be just trying not to show their hand right now. I don't see them. I really don't think.
Quarterback either.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do it. If I'm the Bears, shit. That's tough, bro. They need so much help everywhere. It's not even funny.
They do. I know they need a wide receiver, but they could get one in the 3rd round.
Yeah, their biggest concerns are wide receiver and their O-line. They need to get Fields some protection, so he's not always running for his life every play.
And then, they're a defensive-minded team, philosophy, and so they might be looking for an end or a linebacker too. So they are repetitive, like, you know what I mean? The thing about it is Fields was in a lot of games this year. It could have went either way. Like, he could have took mad games this year if he just passed the ball when he had to.
Yeah. I mean, he literally showed some progression right in the middle of the season. We were trashing him. We were trashing him on our show in the beginning of the year, bro. Talking about he was garbage, and then all of a sudden he turned it on.
Him and Mooney started getting a little chemistry together.
Yeah. And then he started running for 200 yards a game.
Yeah, they started running for 200 yards a game. But that's only going to make him better. That's how Jalen Hurts was playing last year. And my thing is, we know Jay Fields can throw the ball from college. He's not getting the time to do what he wants to do in the NFL. And at some point, that slows down. And, you know what I mean, as Jalen Hurts showed you. And if it don't, you learn the plays that work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's just fast enough. And I just think that he don't read defenses as well as Jalen Hurts and Patty Mahomes and all these guys read the defenses really well. You know what I mean? So they know where blitzes are coming from before the ball is hiked, and they know when to run away. Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson know when to run away from the blitzing end, and you know, man, and so on. So
yeah. It's a shame Marvin Harrison Jr. is not coming out this year. He'd be if I'm the Bears, it'd be a no-brainer. That would be my first pick.
crazy. Yeah. Anyway. All right, man. I'm going to take it down.
All right, my friend.
Let's see what happens Sunday. Got any money on the game?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I got a little $10 out. We'll see what happens. I could win a potential of like $250, I think. So we'll see what happens.
I think I might do a couple of prop bet parlays, but that's about it.
Yeah. All right, salute.
Yes, sir. We'll be in touch. Maybe we'll see what the deal is. Get a hold of base, see what everybody's doing.
All right. Sir Charles, salute, man. G2 Motorsports, salute, because they coming in, man. I seen you out there.
Yes, sir. Everybody enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game, man. This is it. This is it. The end of the season this Sunday.
I'm gonna cry. I'm crying, bro.
Oh man. Salute, Sir Charles. And y'all, thanks y'all for coming in, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Be sure to hit that notification bell. So next time I go live, you're right there with me. Let's go Super Bowl. Let's go Jalen Hurts and them Eagles. Make yourself a legend. Yo, one more question. You think Patty Mahomes is Hall of Fame bound right now before this Super Bowl?
Yes, without a doubt.
Okay.
Without a doubt, bro. I think if his career ended right now, he'd be a first ballot Hall of Famer in 5 years.
First ballot. Yeah, okay. That was my next question. To
do the things that he's done in his first 6 years in the league is unparalleled, bro. Nobody else can say they did what he did. Nobody. 5 straight conference championship games. He's going to his 3rd Super Bowl. He won one. He won a Super Bowl MVP, a league MVP. Yeah, bro. The dude is he's on another level, literally.
Base, we about to go out, but you got any last words for the crew?
Yes. Yes, I do. Kansas City is going to spank them.
Give us a score, Base. Give us a score. What's the score going to be?
31-27. Chiefs.
Okay.
I think that's just over. I think we'll see 55 or so in this game.
Wow. We're at 55.
Yeah. 31-27. And Patty goes for 305 and 3. And Jalen Hurts goes for 201 and 2 on the air and 1 on the ground. He's going to have to throw the ball in this game. Those option plays they're not going to cut it in the big game. Sorry.
I don't know, bro.
Hey, you guys were asking me, okay? This is how I feel.
All right. Hey,
you know what else?
You're right.
Kadarius Toney catches 2 of those touchdowns, and Travis Kelce catches the other one.
Okay.
Then they're gonna have 1 on the ground and a field goal. Buckish.
No, let's see. You the only one going for the Chiefs to win. Everybody goes
out on the limb.
Eagles.
Chow Young Fat one more time.
On a limb for the last game of the season.
I love it.
What
Why you want, huh? Chow Young.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Good luck with all your money, bets, and everything you guys got going on. Since y'all betting on Philly, I hope y'all get some spread points. I mean, who's the favorite?
Philly.
Yeah, you're not getting
by 1 point.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not betting. I'm not betting straight. If I'm going to bet on anything, it's going to be player prop parlays.
Yeah, I bet. I already got a couple of player prop parlays, bro.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
All right, man. And on that note, we out of here.
Well, boys, I will holler, man. Good luck.
Bang!
Peace.
Yeah. Did you do some what? Don't get me wrong, spit about it. Throw your hands up. I wanna know something though. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga's wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And Blaze the public never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the game, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you could ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine coning you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's a gangster. My head is corrupt.